Hi, welcome back to Ensign Equipment. I'm Andrew Hartline, sales manager here, and I've got an application spotlight to go over with you today, and it's going to be on our lift and seal container dumpers, just like the one behind me. So lift and seal container dumpers, I really just want to touch on that just to start off with from an overarching perspective. There's two really good advantages to having a lift and seal container dumper as opposed to more of a common open bucket style. The lift and seal is going to really help contain any dust if your material that you're discharging is a powder or a flake or a granule that has a lot of dust built into it, and you want to mitigate that dust exposure to your operators or the rest of your facility. So by the container sealing against our hood, we're going to have a dust-tight seal which prevents those particulates from escaping and getting into the rest of the environment. The other great advantage is contamination prevention. So with a lift and seal dumper, operators can open up a container or a gaylord and they can immediately load it into the machine and seal that container to the discharge hood so that there's no chance for any dust or any pallet material maybe, or anybody, even an operator having a screw or a wrench, maybe a maintenance guy walking by and it comes out of his tool belt. We see a lot of different really weird things, strange things happen during operations. So those are two really great advantages. Some of the value add items that are on this machine that I really want to highlight for you are going to be, first off, the safety cage with light screen. We always want to keep operators safe. Safety for any operator is a huge concern on our part. We try to provide and discuss with customers what different things are going to go on in the environment our machines are in so that we can propose the right solution as well as the safe solution. We've done several videos of our safety cage with light screen. We have several videos on all of our safety cage options, and I would encourage you to go take a look at those next. The next highlighting things that we've got to highlight on the machine are going to be on the control panel side. So I want to start off with our mechanical cleanout pin. So this is designed so that you can rotate the bucket to a full rotation and then mechanically prevent that bucket from coming back down, as well as electrically. Once the pin is in, we've tripped our safety circuit, the bucket is no longer able to come back down via the controls, and it can no longer come back down mechanically because of the pin and the receiver combination. I won't get into much more of the specifics other than that, but I will let you know that we have a video highlighting in detail this option, and also encourage you to view that one as well. Lastly, it's going to be our controls. So this machine has auto and manual control capability, all done through a central HMI. We can see we can toggle back and forth between our manual and our automatic controls. We've got a target pressure PSI for our sealing mechanism, so whether it's a 1-ply, 2-ply, 3-ply or more, or a plastic container, an operator or a maintenance technician can set the target sealing PSI to ensure we get a solid seal that prevents any particulates from escaping during the discharging but doesn't crush the container. Additionally, we've got an IO status, again for that maintenance tech who needs to do any troubleshooting or diagnostics. And lastly, we've got a fault log. The fault log is very helpful for understanding where the machine may have tripped if a sensor didn't meet when it was supposed to, or if a transmitter didn't send the right signal, or if we reached a threshold which was greater than what we were expecting or was preset in the HMI setting page. What I'd like to do now is run this machine for you and have you see a cycle and watch our controlled discharging technology. So incorporated in this machine is going to be several position switches, and what we'll see is the machine will ramp up and ramp down in different areas, creating solid seals with the gaylord that's in it, as well as a nice smooth rotation over center and a smooth rotation back, all making sure that your material is handled with the utmost care so that we prevent any degradation of it. So I'm going to hit cycle start and we'll see it run. So here we can see our platen raising up to our dust hood. Once we've reached our set PSI, it will rotate over center Shortly before we reach our 135-degree rotation, we will activate a switch which will slow down the rotation so that the dumper does not shake or rattle. Once we've reached 135 degrees, as we are here, material can be dispensed. Once it is fully dispensed, an operator can select the cycle start button again, and we'll see it return back to its home position and be ready to unload another box. I hope this video brought you some value. If it did, please like and subscribe. We're coming out with videos on a monthly basis, if not more frequently, and we would love to share our up and coming new technology with you. Please also share with your colleagues in the industry. If you've got any questions or would like to start talking about your next upcoming project, please email us at sales@ensigneq.com or give us a call at 616-738-9000.